Have you ever wondered what people are really thinking? Welcome to the art of reading people, a captivating realm where human behavior and psychology intertwine. This is not about mind reading, but rather about observing and interpreting the subtle cues that people unconsciously give off. In our everyday interactions, whether it's a business meeting, a casual chat with a friend, or even an encounter with a stranger, these techniques can be invaluable. They can help us understand others' intentions, detect deceit, or even predict their next move. Imagine the power you hold when you can discern the unspoken words, the hidden emotions, the veiled intentions. It's like having a secret window into someone's mind. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use these insights ethically and with respect. By understanding these techniques, you can unlock a whole new level of communication. Stay tuned as we delve into these intriguing techniques that will help you unravel the mystery of human behavior. Imagine this. A stranger stares at you for too long. It feels aggressive, right? It's a situation that can make even the most confident among us feel a little unnerved. But why is that? Well, in the realm of psychology, this prolonged stare can be perceived as a form of aggression. Let's delve into it. Humans are social creatures, and nonverbal communication plays a vital role in our interactions. A stare, for instance, can convey a wide range of emotions, from curiosity to hostility. However, when the gaze lingers for too long, it can often signal dominance or challenge. It's as if the person is trying to assert their presence, to invade your personal space without physically doing so. It's a silent power play, an unspoken threat. So the next time someone gives you a long stare, remember, it might be more than just a look. Ever notice someone putting their phone face down when they sit across from you? This seemingly innocent action could be a psychological red flag, suggesting the person may be hiding something. It's a subtle sign, but one that shouldn't be ignored. Consider this. When we feel comfortable and open, we tend to leave our phones face up, visible. It's a non-verbal cue of transparency. But when a phone is placed face down, it's as if a little barrier is created. This could imply a desire for privacy, a need to hide something, or maybe even a hint of deception. Of course, it's important not to jump to conclusions. Context matters. If you're at a quiet dinner and your companion flips their phone to avoid distractions, it's likely a sign of respect. However, in a casual conversation, a sudden flip of the phone could mean more than meets the eye. A simple action like placing a phone face down can speak volumes about a person's intentions. What happens when someone zones out and you ask what they're thinking? This scenario is more common than you might think, and the responses can be quite revealing. When we zone out, our mind wanders off to a world of its own, and our body language often becomes more honest. Let's consider arm movements, for instance. If, when asked what they're thinking, someone's arms move towards their body, it may indicate they're trying to shield themselves. This could mean they're not entirely truthful about their thoughts. It's a subconscious act of self-protection, a fascinating aspect of human psychology. Moreover, the way someone reacts to being pulled back from their daydream can also be revealing. A sudden defensive posture or a hesitant answer might hint at the presence of a lie. It's all about reading those subtle cues and understanding the psychology behind them. Remember, actions often speak louder than words. When a group of people laughs, who do they look at? This question might seem benign at first glance, but it holds a fascinating psychological truth. You see, when laughter erupts in a group, individuals will often instinctively glance at the person they're most interested in. It's a subtle, unconscious behavior that reveals a great deal about their feelings and intentions. This isn't just about attraction, though that can certainly be a factor. It also applies to platonic relationships. For instance, if you're in a business meeting and a joke is shared, you might find your gaze naturally drawn towards your mentor or someone you respect. This little peek into our subconscious can tell us a lot about who we value, who we're drawn to, and who we want to impress. So, next time you're in a group that's sharing a hearty laugh, pay attention to where your eyes wander. Laughter, it seems, is not just about humor, but also about connection. What does it mean if someone slams the table and yells at the same time? Now that's a question that can stir up quite a storm. The answer, however, is as intriguing as the query itself. You see, In the realm of psychology, this action often signifies genuine anger. The person is so overwhelmed with rage that they can't help but unleash it in a physical form. The table slam, the yell, they're all part of a spontaneous reaction, a raw, unfiltered display of emotions. But what if they slam the table first, then stand up? That's where things get interesting. This behavior might just be an act, a performance designed to intimidate or assert dominance. The sequence is important here, the slam and then the stand-up. It's all premeditated, calculated, unlike the spontaneous outburst we discussed earlier. So remember, anger can be real or it can be a performance. The trick is to know the difference. What if someone blinks a lot around you? This query ushers us into a fascinating realm of human behavior. When someone blinks excessively, it's not always because they've got something in their eye. No, it's often a subtle subconscious signal that they're sizing you up, making judgments and forming opinions. Now let's delve into the psychological basis for this. According to studies, blinking rate increases when we're processing complex information. When someone blinks a lot around you, they're likely absorbing and evaluating a myriad of details, from your words and actions to your body language. They're piecing together these fragments to form a comprehensive picture of who you are. So the next time you notice someone's eyelashes fluttering rapidly in your presence, don't dismiss it as a mere physiological tic. They're not just blinking, they're observing, analyzing, and yes, judging. The next time someone blinks a lot around you, remember, they may be judging you.